Hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodile or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Oh, that is great. That was a local Green Bay viewer singing, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Done quite well, very animated. And keep watching to see if your tune makes the show, as we will be visiting and listening to local favorites throughout our presentation of the Appleton Christmas Parade Special.
Now, behind the lights and the crowds, there is deep-rooted meaning behind the tradition that is the downtown Appleton Christmas Parade. For some, it's a cherished childhood memory. For others, after the year that we've had, it is the promise of the future. My co-anchor, Michelle McCormack, is with the parade's organizers with more on that side of the celebration.
Thanks, Tom. I'm here with Parade Chairman Corey Otis and Parade Committee members Megan Warner and Eric Stadler, also known as Naughty. Thank you for joining us. Although sometimes he's nice. You just have to rub him the right way. There you go. See, can we see the nice? Maybe turn it so people can see it a little. Nice, Naughty. There you go. We love it. We love it. When we talk about the parade, the spectacle is obvious enough, but the meaning behind it. Give us a sense for you.
Oh, we're talking about half a century now, where we've met on the first Tuesday, or I should say the Tuesday before Thanksgiving in downtown Appleton, and kicked off the holiday season. So it's a tradition in every sense of the word. We have families, second, third generation, that have been coming down to the same spot at College Avenue to see the bands, to see the floats, and to see the big guy in red come through at the end. So it's really a community tradition. And
it's a family thing for you and Megan.
Correct, yes. Corey is my older brother.
Slightly older.
Slightly older. Our father was the chairman before him. He stepped down a couple years ago. And before my father was our grandfather, who led the parade for many years. But we also have other family members that are involved behind the stage or behind the scenes. And just, you know, our mother with helping with my children, just coming and supporting, and lots of other family members too, just showing their support for the parades.
It's just wonderful to see, and supporting downtown and downtown businesses, and that is what happens with the parade. People linger and hang out, and they support our neighbors and keep their businesses going.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, each year we try to encourage people to come down early to patronize the local businesses and really make it a family affair. Come down early and have a cup of hot cocoa, or check out the shops that are down there, and stick around even afterwards. Let the crowd dissipate a little bit and warm up and do a little more shopping.
So hearing all of you talk, was it heart-wrenching to make this decision to cancel the parade this year?
Oh, more than words can say. Yeah, absolutely. Knowing that really people rely on the event to help kind of kickstart that holiday spirit. So it is. It's really heartbreaking. There's been a lot of disappointments this year, but what we wanted to make sure was, before we made the announcement of canceling, that we had another plan in place. So we weren't just canceling the holiday spirit altogether in Appleton. So we put together a couple of ideas, and we're really proud of what we've been able to put together.
I mean, Santa coming to town. He's got a pretty packed schedule, and it's going to be fun keeping tabs on him. Tell us how you came up with this idea.
We stole it.
He's being honest because he wants to be on Santa's good list.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I only have a nice sweater. I don't have one that says naughty. You know, usually we get Santa for one night for 2 hours in late November. Everybody comes downtown to see him. And we thought, let's turn that around and let's get him for a few more nights. We've got him 5 Tuesdays leading up to Christmas, and he's going to go see the people of Appleton. And it really has been a great collaboration between the city, the police department, the fire department, Appleton Downtown Incorporated, Appleton North Business Association. Like, everybody really wanted to make sure something happened here so we could keep this holiday tradition alive. So we're really proud to be a part of that.
So it's really going to be important this year for folks to find their own way to participate. Even though we won't be able to march, or we won't be able to watch the bands as they go by, you want somebody to do something, some type of demonstration that we're still supporting the Appleton Parade.
Right. So our GIS department at City Hall did a great job of splitting the city into 5 different routes. And they created a website, Santa2020appleton.org. And if you look at it, it almost looks like Christmas tree lights, the way that they've drawn up these maps. And Santa's going to get as close to everybody as he can as far as the residential neighborhoods. But we also worked in some parks and some schools so people can get on the route and see Santa come by. And when we were putting this plan together, a lot of people said, you guys better be careful, you might start a tradition here. And I think we might have. So.
Well, how about it? Traditions that span the generations and traditions that will survive a pandemic. And it's going to make the parade next year all the more meaningful, won't it, when we can all march again?
Absolutely.
Right.
We'll see you all out there. We're going to have to bundle up, though.
So be it.
Yes, we
So
will.
be it. That's half the fun.
I'm looking forward to it. Tom?
Oh, Michelle, what a fantastic way to summarize the community's continued support of the Holiday Classic and local businesses since the parade began 50 years ago.
Just incredible, 50 years, and we all know Santa's very busy this time of year, but he still wants to spread holiday cheer in any way he can. And despite the Appleton Christmas Parade being canceled, Santa found a new way to be with the community. Wow, he's cruising too. He may have to do it in a more socially distanced way than in the past, but the joy of his presence is making the holidays a little more normal. We've got more of that coming your way next.
Silent night, holy night, all is lost, all is lost. My younger